Here, so you can actually see what that is.
Yeah, I'm very excited. But as long as the technology works, I think the game is going to be great. It'll work.
There we go. So when that goes live, we're live. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I did last week.
You watched you guys last week. Good job.
Yeah. Make sure it's muted. That would be bad.
Still got to figure out. Yeah, it's great. So maybe after the day we can have a conversation here. We'll make sure you guys are really especially. We're not going to need more than 25 minutes for a long time. Turn that off, please.
Hey, everybody.
You're good, it's just delayed.
Yep. Hi, everybody. It's Andy here. Welcome. We have Monday, December 21st, and I am sitting here with our Executive Director, Mr. Mark Niemeyer. Mark, how are you today?
I am great. How are you doing?
I'm doing
Welcome
very
back.
well. Thank you. I had a week and a half off from work, and I spent some time with my in-laws.
That's awesome.
I know I'm wearing a mask and you can't see my face, but let me tell you, my face is clearly expressing how I feel about spending 3 days straight with my in-laws. So
Did they stay in your place with you?
they did not. No, we always stay in a neutral location. We rented an Airbnb. It's a lot better for harmony if we stay in a neutral location. I have good in-laws, and my mother-in-law is sweet as can be. But the thing about her is she cannot make a decision to save her life. She could walk up to the restrooms and not decide whether to go to men's or women's. I'm telling you what, everything in her life is very complicated. So, but if you tell her what to do, then she's very, very happy. So that works out just fine. So I did have a week and a half off. I'm excited to be here. We're right in the middle of our season of joy. How exciting.
Well, we are glad you're back, and this is going to be an extremely fun week with lots of different exciting activities, and I can't wait to hear about it.
Yes, but activities take a back seat to health and wellness. Activities are fun and engagement is great, but we all want to be happy and healthy and alive. And before Colin and I get to the season of joy and the Escape from Santa's Workshop Season of Joy thriller, we do have some big news that we want to talk about right here in Westminster Palms, and Mark is going to share that with us. Mark, what have you got going on?
So, of course, just like Andy said, your safety is paramount and very important for us. I've got 3 areas to talk about for COVID. One is just to continue to encourage you to be active, social distance, wash your hands, and wear a mask. You can also hand sanitize. If we keep doing that, we will keep being safe. So thank you for making that a focus, whether you're staying on campus, whether you're going out to eat, whether you're going with family, whatever it is you're doing, continue to be safe. And thank you so much. We appreciate that. Second thing, very exciting, this Thursday at 10 o'clock, live on Channel 732, we will have a live COVID vaccine update. We have Constance Shine, our Vice President of Clinical Services for Westminster Communities of Florida here. Come, we've got 20 seats here. You're going to get to, if you're one of the first 20 people, you will get to be part of that and ask questions. We've already got several questions that have been given to Keith ahead of time. You're welcome to do that. We'll have those for her to answer. But this is your time to ask COVID vaccine questions to a clinical professional who knows more than I do. So we're excited to have her here.
I would suggest that we do sign us online for that. If we have 20 spots. We have really, this is kind of sprung on us kind of fast, but that's the way the vaccine information is happening. That's the way the COVID-19 information is happening. A lot of things are changing. So let's do that. Give me about an hour, and I'll go online, and I will make Thursday at 10 o'clock eligible for online registration.
Awesome.
All you have to do is go to the My Life icon on My W Life. Scroll down until you'll see that activity. You'll see a person with a plus sign next to it. You click on it, there's a place that'll put your name right in there. So we can do that, and if you want to see it live, I believe our contact person was going to be Ann for starting that, right?
Okay.
Did we talk, oh, we didn't talk, okay, so I tell you what, then I'll be the contact person. If you want to go and you can't figure out how to get yourself into that event, then contact me directly, Andy Southgate, Director of Resident Services, extension 226, and while we'll get you in there, that's going to be Thursday at 10 a.m., and our Vice President of Clinical Services, Constance, will be here, and she's going to have a lot to say.
And I especially wanted to thank Dave Josie. He is the catalyst for this. And listening to you, he said,
Mark, we have to have some type of live update on a weekly basis so our residents understand where we're at with COVID vaccine. So thank you, Resident Council. Thank you, Dave Josie. This is us listening to your request, and I think it's going to be good information. So we'll continue to do this live for the near future as developments happen. Now, third area for COVID, very excited to announce, if you haven't heard, we've had our first vaccines on campus. Yeah. So yesterday, Department of Health was here, EMTs all the way from Tennessee, Knoxville. We want to thank those EMTs for coming. National Guard was here. We had a full team of 6 different people. We actually did a video. We could probably put that online. We did a video. We had 21 of our 22 residents in the health center vaccinated. We had a total of 31 team members in the health center vaccinated. Great number. And so we've already started that. We will be continuing to work with Department of Health and Walgreens to get everybody vaccinated. So this is a 2-stage process. We got vaccinated yesterday. I actually got vaccinated. And then about December or January 10, we will get the second shot. So we're excited about that. Now, the good news is, if you haven't seen, Moderna has been FDA approved. And so we'll wait to get more information on when that will become available. I keep getting questions from residents. What should I do about the vaccine? Number one thing you should do is go talk to your physician. Work with your physician and whatever resources your insurance or physician have to get signed up for a COVID vaccine. Don't rely on Westminster totally. Now, if Westminster Pharmacy can't provide that, we will provide that, and we will announce it in the breaking news or on this forum, so you will know about it. But please make sure you look at all different avenues. We will be sharing that on a regular basis. So that's the 3 areas. Very exciting, and I don't want to take it up because we've got so many exciting activities to keep you active and engaged. So I'm going to hand it off to Colin.
So Thursdays at 10 a.m., and that's when you want to be there. It's going to be every Thursday at 10 a.m. Right?
Yep, for the near future.
Okay, the request of Dave Joseph on behalf of the residents. That's what we do Thursdays at 10 a.m. on channel 732. And then Mark's going to give me that video from the vaccinations, and we'll see if we can get that up in the Palms TV icon. Mark, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Have a great day, everybody.
You stay right here because we have our resident fitness genius, Colin Bowen, joining us. See you later, Mark.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
Oh, I'm doing great, Colin. How was your weekend?
Well, it was a weekend of dissertation all day Saturday and here all day Sunday. There's the very special room that we created.
Yes, I was here all weekend as well, so we are putting in a lot of work into our event tonight. Colin, tell us more about the event tonight. What's going on?
So we are going to have some of our residents in the room right behind us, which has been transformed into a North Pole workshop for Santa's workshop. And they will be on camera trying to figure out a mystery. Santa, it's Christmas Eve, and Santa is gone. And there's nowhere to be found. The gifts are just laying there, need to be taken out to all the kids all around the world, and they're not going to get out. So we have some resident elves who will be in there trying to figure out some clues and trying to help save the season of joy. Now, for everybody who's watching at home, this will be live on channel 732. So if you're watching us right now, you can watch us then, right? So on channel 732, if you're watching live, there will be components to this mystery that you will have to solve. The people in the room cannot solve the mystery without the help from the people at home. So there are multiple ways in which we have created avenues for you to communicate with the people in the room. The people in the room will not have their cell phones. You won't be able to directly communicate with them, but there are other avenues that we've used to help you to communicate with them. And that's the only way that we can save Christmas and save this whole season of joy is if we help each other figure this out.
And help is a great term because it is going to be a challenge, and there is only a limited amount of information that our game master will give you right now. And so think of this as more of a teaser, not as a complete list of total information that's happening. But I know that you want to watch it, and you had mentioned that you had mentioned that we could watch it on channel 732. But there are some people that registered to watch it in the front of Tides Gallery. We call it TGA as well. How many people are watching it live in the room next door?
So we are full in TGA with 25 people watching it live on the screens in here. So those people they can't directly communicate with the people in the back room. The doors are locked and sealed, and they have to figure out a way while they're in there. But they'll be just like you. They'll be watching it on 732, and if they want to communicate, they will be able to communicate in the ways that we have established.
Gotcha. So those people that are coming to watch it live, those 25, what time should they be?
They should be here by 6:45.
6:45. We need you here 10 to 15 minutes early so we get your temperature checked and get you in. And then we will put it on the TV in the palm room as well. All the TVs that have channel 732 will have it playing. So if you feel like you want to stop by the palm room, that's fine as well. Although there won't be as much fanfare there. So you can watch it on YouTube. You can watch it on YouTube. You can watch it on channel 732. You can watch it in the group if you register for that already. So we have, how many participants are going to be in the escape room specifically?
Yeah, so there's 8 participants total. So we'll just say 8 for now.
Okay, so if you've ever done an escape room or heard escape room, it's going to be very similar to that. Lots of challenges, lots of puzzles, lots of things to figure out. And I can guarantee you it will be chaos on the camera. There'll be 8 people in different things. The camera's going to be buzzing around.
Yeah.
Microphone's going to be in the middle, pick up all kinds of chatter, and so I'm going to be in there and post it. I'm going to do my best to narrate and commentate on what's happening so that you at home can follow along, because it's going to be confusing for everybody.
It's going to be awesome. I mean, we put a lot into it,
And I think we're going to get a lot.
We get a lot out of it. Just not just us here at Westminster Palms. There are going to be other people that are getting things out of it. So this is going to be broadcasted too.
so we're going to broadcast to all
Westminster communities in the state of Florida. So every Westminster resident is participating in this at the same time. They have it on their TVs at their respective locations, and they can communicate with our resident elves just like you can. So if you want to be the person that helps save Santa and save the season of joy, go ahead and get that in there. You will know. The clues will be posted. There will be access to them. None of that is posted right now because we can't let it out yet. But, you get online. It's check your MyW Life. Start checking your MyW Life 6 o'clock, 6:30, and you will see updates on MyW Life. That's the most important thing.
An icon for them to go to in MyW Life, some kind of direction.
We're going to put it all in the fitness icon.
The fitness icon in MyW Life.
Yep. Yep.
So if he says all of Westminster is going to be watching, that is correct. It's also going out on Worldwide Effects. It's on YouTube Live.
Yep.
And so all of our staff are going to be watching. All of our staff are very excited. They're going to be able to watching.
Yeah, a lot of my family, my friends.
My family and friends are also excited because they know we've been planning this for a long, long time now. I take absolutely zero credit for this event. Colin has designed this and built this. I am just his helper. And so I am excited to see what this genius brain has come up with. We're so lucky to have someone as talented and such a hard worker as Colin here from our fitness department. So good job, Colin.
I thank you very much. But you can never create something like this without the help of a lot of smart people around you. So Andy, but there was lots of people that I talked to be able to create this. There are lots of people on our campus that gave me great input. There are people off campus that I was talking to. So, I'm glad that I was able to put the work in, but it was a lot of people's effort. So.
You see the room, you know what we're talking about. We're talking about how much work it took. We were voted for 12 hours yesterday. And unfinished.
Yeah.
So we're happy to work.
And that's the thing. We're happy that we're not finished because that's how much we love doing this and put the detail in.
It's exciting.
It is.
It's exciting. Okay, we have plenty of other things happening this week, but before we get to those, do you have anything else you want to mention about this game?
I think that's all I want to mention.
Yeah, we want to give you just a little bit. We don't want to give you too much because it is a mystery. It's a challenge. It's an escape room. That's where we want you to come, watch it on TV, and enjoy and learn as we go. So today is Monday, December 21st. The escape room is tonight at 7. And then we have several big events. We have Christmas cookies tomorrow with Janice. That'll be a drop-in, so you can come by and get your Christmas cookies. And then on December 24th, which is Christmas Eve, we have our outdoor concert scheduled, which is going to be awesome. Now, Colin, do you know anything about what's happening with the weather on December 24th? Cold and rain on December 24th. It is supposed to rain all day Christmas Eve, and all afternoon Christmas Eve, which is exactly when our 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock music is scheduled to be presented outside. December 23rd has great weather in the 70s, no rain. So we are going to explore moving our Christmas Eve concert to December 23rd. That would be Wednesday.
Christmas Eve.
Yes, we have not finalized that, but let me tell you, viewers at home who are watching this program, we are working on moving that from the 24th to the 23rd. Now, there's a lot of work that goes into this. This event has been planned for 6 weeks. I think it's very doable. I think it's worthwhile because 50 degrees and a chance of rain isn't nearly as good as 70 degrees and no rain. And so the only issue we have is we have our American Stage live event Wednesday afternoon at 3 o'clock. I believe that we're going to be able to move that to Christmas Eve. So we're going to swap those 2 big events. So if you're an American Stage fan, we are planning to show It's a Wonderful Life from American Stage. This is a radio style show where they do the sound effects and they read the lines along the way. It's a virtual program with a live chat back with one of the producers directly afterwards. We think that we can move that to Christmas Eve, and if we can, we're going to move our concert. We're going to flip-flop Wednesday and Thursday. More information to come. Just depends on the weather and what we can work out with all of our vendors. The most important thing, though, is Escape from Santa's Workshop tonight. Colin, this week, do you want to share with everybody?
I mean, just to note that Christmas Day, the center won't be open, so if you're
A person who has a appointment on those days, they will not be open. Neither Jill nor I will be here. So, yeah.
So if you want to just spend time with your families on Christmas, but if you don't spend time with your families, there will be plenty of things happening. And thanks to John Underwood, who is telling a Christmas story on our TV on channel 732, so you want to catch one of those showings. And we believe that St. Raphael's Catholic Mass will be on the TV as well. We're waiting for them to finalize that and get that posted, and so that you can get a Catholic Mass on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So look for notifications for that. And the other big thing is, of course, lunch in the dining room on Christmas Day. So there'll be 2 seatings. You do have to register for those, and you want to do that directly with the dining team. So if you haven't registered for a Christmas meal yet, a Christmas seating, you definitely want to do that because the meals are fantastic here in the holidays. Kenny are working their tails off to do great things for us, and provide great food for us. Make sure you call them and register. And of course, Christmas Eve, like all holidays in the dining room, is a dark night. There is no meal Christmas evening. So Christmas evening, so it'll be the 2 lunch seatings and then no more food after that. And of course, we do that so that our workers can go home and be with their families. When you work in healthcare like we do, you have to work 7 days a week and they have to work on all holidays. And we want to give them time. So the Christmas Day workers, as soon as they're finished cleaning up from the 2nd seating, they'll all be able to go home and be with their families, which is what they want. Colin, do you have anything else to add?
I think that's it.
Check your calendars, look at the bulletin boards, check My Daily Life. Some things are going to change. It's going to be up in the air. 7 o'clock tonight. Do not miss this. If you miss this event, you and I are no longer friends.
That is some real pressure.
That's right. See you guys later.